steps, then your truth will show. Whether I'm at the top, whether I've broken down, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love, whether you're falling out, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It has been an agonizing losing streak for the home team, who will try to finally stop the bleeding tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight, as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. What a steal in his own end. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Just a simple pad save made by DeCord. Passes out front, and a new pass. Moves it again, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Krako's picking up momentum through center. And that's intercepted. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Takes the feed behind his own net. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Makes the glove stop.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Beniers is quick on the draw. And that goes on the player in front. And he takes a shot. Just wide. Quick pass across to Stevenson. He tips it, and he makes the save. Oh, the outside of the frame.
Beniers hits the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the boards by Wenberg. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Turn that chance aside. Quick feed to Stevenson. Tries it to the crease. And that's off target as it hits the body. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across. Turned aside. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Montour's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Evans. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to top.
Soderblom's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Dumps it in. The Blackhawks gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves the puck to Enroth. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. Denied by the puck stopper. Seattle's got it from the back of their own cage. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Angles it over to Catton. All alone. Oh, gets a couple on that one as he just got enough of it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes the feed at the back end. Dishes it off. Korchinski's moving the puck through his own zone. Bedard's got it along the wing. Shot! Turned aside with a glove.
Horns made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Windberg's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Horns' last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Won the draw here in their own zone. Seattle's moving it up the ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Mateyev. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Korchinski. Moves the puck over to Bertuzzi. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Larson. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Donato. Sent into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Chicago's gained possession. Lets it go! Turns it aside with the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Rudwinski's won it off the faceoff. Quick pass to Beniers. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rudwinski. Passes it over. And that goes up the line. So King does it again.
Well, what a dream season he's having, eh, James? In his rookie season, 15 points. I mean, he's been on the real here. Watching goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blackhawks are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see what goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Taken by Green. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Haight.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
The Blackhawks have been the dominant team. Here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Seattle's won the draw. Montour's taking it from his own end. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Everly. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he easily stops that one. Works it across to Nazar. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Nazar. Puck picked up by Pesci. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that sails over the net. The Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Donato's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And Ross got it across the line. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Takes a pass back at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. McCann's got it in the defensive end. Chicago's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. Banks pass off the boards. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Chicago. to open things up here in the first. Result of their offense tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Hellenius carries the puck in his own zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Sends a pass over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to Dillon. Moves the puck. Moves it to Dillon. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Cuts up possession of the puck. Taken by Catton. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Donato. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't get it to go. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Lets it fly. Turns it away on the slot shot. Quick pass across to Catton. From the right side and up the middle. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass to Dunn. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Hellenius. Shot! Denies the slapper. The Blackhawks have it now. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Haight. From the neutral zone now. Heads to the back of the net. Quick feed to Korchinski. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Dumps the puck in. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Bedard. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it! From behind the net, looks to break out. Whoop. face-off after the puck stays covered up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to McCann. And he feeds it down to Timmins. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Evans plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Goudreau. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explode. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Redirected off one of his own linemen there. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Marchment. Puck picked up by Nazar. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. To the low slot. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. It across the line. There's a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Blackhawks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Tremendous stop by the core.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Denies him with the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him! Stevenson's picking up steam. Here we go. One-man rush here. Moves it to Mikheyev. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Chicago's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through center along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now it's over to Eberle. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Passes it to DeBrincat. Marchman's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets enough to keep it out. Directed over to Haight. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Tries to feed it over to Catton. Shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. What a stop! Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides the puck over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Great pressure to force the turnover by Mikheyev. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Korchinski. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Into the offensive zone. From the point, takes a shot. Seattle's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks continue to lead midway through the first. They have... put on an offensive clinic so far. Beniers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 to score. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Works it across to Bedard. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about real getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Bedard. Up along the wing. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Catton. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Levels them with the hit. Handles the puck at the point. Nice defensive robbery on that. And now he tries to get it across to Haight. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up with that stoppage in play.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
The Blackhawks have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they need it late in this period. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Here's a chance. Stops him with a block.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Throws one up to Enroth. Picks off the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Dillon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's intercepted by Doc. Chicago's on the attack. Quick shot! Stopped by DeCorn. Hammers it! Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. On the attack, they come down the right wing. A little dipsy-doodle when he loses possession of the puck.
Trying to miss a move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Gets the piece of it and will play on. Oh, did you hear that collision? Fires it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Blackhawks gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Great feed from the left side. Here we go, puck's in deep. Handles the puck. The Blackhawks have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Everly's carrying it ahead. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Seattle's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Kepler. Denies him in close.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
He's put along the boards, and those walls are rallying.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Hates crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot, and the puck breaks off the glove. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Into the offensive end now. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sawalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Good save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Chicago's taken possession in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Cords made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Quick feed to Kako. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. They've got numbers. Denies him with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Chicago's got the lead. Early in this second period, their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that cams off one of his teammates in front. Grabbed along the boards by Korchinski. Moves it to Wenberg. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Tries to feed it over to Larson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Knocked off the puck. Taken along the wall by Bertuzzi. Moves it quickly over to Hellenius. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's broken up. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Passed up ahead. And kept that one out of the net. Handles the pass from his goalie. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Doc. Enross got it against the boards. Puts the puck on net. Scores!
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all three zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it over to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Nazar. Great pressure with the stick. Cuts it towards the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Soderblom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Everly's swooping in on the attack. Seattle's got it now. Scores! I think that went off the defender. Seattle's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Taco's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it away in his own end. Enross stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Seattle's got the puck. Through pass ahead. Shakes off the coverage. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Chicago's on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Ekholm's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Marshman. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Enroth's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Tries to get it to Haight. He's got a step. Oh, almost knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
Sharp-handed shot. Picked up along the wall by Montour. Denies him. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Tries to get it over to Stevenson. Pushes it across to Catton. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. On the attack along the boards. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he takes the dish. Shot! There's the save on the play. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Passes the puck over to Stevenson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Cuts into the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Close save by the cord. Seattle's looking to break out. Picked up along the boards by Montour. Puck moved over to DeBrincat. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked off by Stevenson.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Huge steal in his own end. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the cord. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Chicago's won the draw and they'll go to work. Steps up with the block. Here's a short pass to Donato. What a steal in his own end. Seattle's in now. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Scrum along the boards. Enross moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to top. That's off a stick. Hellenius takes the puck. Chicago's got possession at center. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. And that one's picked off. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
The Blackhawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Captains won the draw, and they're on the attack. Green's taking it from his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds it over. There's the score! On the spot, and touch in the rebound.
To get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Handles it along the blue line. Fantastic save!
The Cards giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Denied by the blocker. Denies him.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Takes the cross-ice pass. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Shot! Big stop right there. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Moves it to Lindgren. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies it in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Chicago's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Bedard. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Blackhawks will play it from the corner. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides the puck across to Dunn. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And now he moves it to Goudreau. Intercepted at center by Burakovsky. Oh, look at this. Bedard's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Taken by Dunn. And now he angles it across to McCann. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Burakovsky. DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. midway mark of the period. Chicago's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Carries the puck up through center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Soderblom. Back-to-back saves there. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it, and it's turned aside by Soderblom. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Moves around along the half wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Chicago's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Wrights won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Hates gain the line and on the attack. There's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Blackhawks gain possession. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Krako's got it in the offensive zone. From behind the net. Takes a slap shot from the point. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Feeds it over to Ekholm. The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, what a close save by DeCorn. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. To his teammate. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Lowers the boom with that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goes in front of the shot to block it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Driving right to the front. Scores! Well, that's
tonight has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Deport's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hates having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. Yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Chicago's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's really put the squeeze on here. Now up by 3. Quick pass to Pesci. That's gloved by DeCord. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Puts a little mustard on the hit to cut the puck loose. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Puck grab by Stevenson. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. Quick feed to Larson. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Blackhawks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Wright's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great save with the stick. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Seattle's won the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Tees it up! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Point blank stopped by DeCord.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puts it in deep. Feeds the puck over to Orlov. Works it across to Enroth. Here they come on the rush. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Stops him cold. Shot! That's wide of the net.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got to some time.
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the...
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Angles it over to right. And that's just out of reach. Slides the pass over to Pesci. Here's a chance. Block save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Tries to feed it over to Catton. Oh, it's hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. That's just scores. It's in. It's in the back of the net. I think he put it on his own.
James, I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he gets it himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's down the back of the net.
Probably thinking we don't want this period to end the way things are going. So we've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Chicago's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Moves it to Larson. The Blackhawks blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened? Scores! The captain delivers.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't leave much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Blackhawks probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Seattle's got it behind the net. And the puck's booted away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Seattle's got the puck. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Larson. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Slides it across. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it over to Eberle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nazar's got it along the wing. The Colts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Blackhawks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to right. Into the for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Korchinski. Mikheyev's lugging the puck. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Tosses it to right. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mikheyev. Taken along the wall by Dunn. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Chicago's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. And he takes the feed. Seattle's across the blue line. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he keeps that one out. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Dishes it off. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
The Kraken have got to find a way to build on that goal here now, Cheryl.
Well, that's certainly something after the first period and a half that they've come off of, but you're right, James. They have to look to execute. They have to look to get the whole bench involved if they want to contribute and find a way to get back in this one.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. They go on the attack through center. And a stick break setup. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. Quick pass to Nazar. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Gaudreau's won the draw at center. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Seattle's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Feeds the puck across to Bedard. The Blackhawks will take it behind the net. And that's intercepted by DeBrincat. Here they come on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
DeBrincat's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to
Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Chicago's players can't get to scores.
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game. Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Dumps it in. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Lindgren. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Everly. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Blackhawks have it now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped.
Bedar's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been the driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A blast! Oh, a clutch save! Here's a short pass to Marchment. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Donato. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Dished on over to Goudreau. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Goudreau. And he loses control here. Made the stop on the play. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Donato. The Kraken has position along the boards. Pass back to the point. Circles back to center ice. Directs it on over to Goudreau. Takes the pass. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puts it on net from the point. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And that one's stopped. And he comes up big again. And that's broken up. A shot in here. Gets it over to Hellenius. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves the pass in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. With the stop. Quick pass across to Catton. Gains the zone through the middle. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kraken have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play in the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Passes it over. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Receives the pass. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by Bedard. Feeds it over. Good hit to pump him up. Shuts him down. Fires it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Mikheyev.
Stevenson stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Picked off in the open ice. The Blackhawks played along the wing.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Wright's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. Comes to the front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Quick snap! Oh, he whacks it away with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Great glove save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And he comes up with the save! Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Captain's going out for for cross-checking.
And you'll have to cross-check. You're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Loses the coverage there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Chicago's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Ford's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his crease, and the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nazar's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
And there's the save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Back to the blue line. That goes off a twig. Angles it over to Stevenson. And now he tries to get it across to Gaudreau. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! There it is!
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to get the goaltenders in this league. He's done it 20 times. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Blackhawks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
On the attack along the boards. From the point, turns him away. Shot redirected in front. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Blackhawks have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Turned aside with the glove by McCord. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chicago's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Blackhawks win the draw. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. What a stop. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Seattle's on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds it across the ice to Dunn. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Quick shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Into the offensive end now. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Chicago's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Green. Feeds the puck to Haight. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here we go. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's the chance. Blocked in traffic.
Patton's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Enroth. Here he is with the backhander. Close save. Somehow got a piece of it. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. And that's broken up by Duff. Quick feed to Evans. Fires it on net. And he usually stops that one. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. Great save, made it perfect. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Enroth across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. McCord's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Sharks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Throws it in. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Nazar's got it against the boards. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Evans takes it inside his own end. Quick pass across to Stevenson.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
And he moves it up to Bedard. The Blackhawks are on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Works it across to Beniers. Tosses it on to Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. He was totally locked in on that play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Blackhawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. They win the draw and go on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Chicago's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Slides it on over to Bertuzzi. Chicago's on the attack. Stones him in front. Sends it over to McCann. Cutting to the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Angles it over to Goudreau. Here's an on-man rush. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Solid hit on the play. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Seattle's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but throwing off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
Stretches one out to Kakko. And that's a smart heads-up play by Doc. Passes over to Enrock. Moves it to Dillon. Sends a pass over. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
The Corgs made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. They score! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a bit of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is playing on your toes, a presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long stretch pass that gets it done.
This one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a shot! Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
From the left side, takes the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Corks gonna hang on for a whistle. Chicago's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get one. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play. hammered their opponent.
The Blackhawks take possession on the defensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Orlov.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chicago's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Blackhawks win the draw. Here they come. Coughs it up on the play. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Through center. Takes it across the blue line. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Lights them up into the boards. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession. Big time play right there. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Moves it up. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Pinned up along the boards. Evans has it now behind his own net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kako. Moves the puck. Seattle's gained possession. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And off the draw, they win possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Lindgren. And he comes up with it.
Soderblom's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Everly. Shuts him down. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Feeds it up ahead. Moves it to the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle.
Soderblom's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Drives it to the crease. Scores! There's that one-drinking
Chabot is right there. That's all over the ice. Looking around to collect them. This is going to take some time to play as he had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Montana running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. But unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of him.
Chicago's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Ludwinski. And now it's to Green. Moves Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Soderblom.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Gaudreau's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that goes off, force off a body. Here they come on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends it over to Gaudreau. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he sends it across to Green. Handles the pass. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And mercifully, now just seconds left in this one. Slides it diagonally to Gaudreau. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Marchment's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Orlov. And now it's over to Wenberg. Broken up in the neutral zone by Larson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he moves it to Orlov. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And that play's broken up. And loses possession after a solid hit. Larson's got it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Beniers. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Chicago's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to DeBrincat. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. His hat trick leads the Blackhawks to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself into position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer. He didn't disappoint tonight.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.
clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop and take it with the grit.